In the sleepy coastal town of Gulf Breeze, Florida, the year 1987 was marked by an event that would forever alter the course of history, the sighting of a UFO by local resident Ed Walters. As the story unfolded, it would captivate the imagination of the nation and ignite a firestorm of controversy that would continue to burn for decades to come. It was a warm summer evening in November when Ed Walters first laid eyes on the mysterious craft hovering silently in the night sky. At first, he thought it was a trick of the light or perhaps a plane passing overhead. But as he watched in awe, he realized that what he was witnessing was like nothing he had ever seen before. The UFO, disc-shaped and bathed in an otherworldly glow, hung motionless in the air like a silent sentinel, its metallic surface gleaming in the moonlight. Ed could hardly believe his eyes as he stood rooted to the spot, his heart pounding in his chest as he tried to make sense of the surreal scene unfolding before him. For what felt like an eternity, Ed watched as the UFO hovered in the sky, its presence casting a spell of wonder and fear over the small town below. And then, just as suddenly as it had appeared, the craft shot off into the night with a burst of speed that defied comprehension, leaving Ed standing alone in the darkness, his mind reeling with the magnitude of what he had witnessed. As news of the sighting spread like wildfire through Gulf Breeze, Ed found himself thrust into the spotlight, his name splashed across headlines and his story the subject of intense scrutiny and speculation. Skeptics dismissed his account as a hoax or a figment of his imagination, while believers hailed him as a hero and a harbinger of a new age of extraterrestrial contact. But amidst the chaos and confusion, one thing remained clear: Ed Walters was determined to prove the veracity of his claims, no matter the cost. Armed with nothing but a camera and an unshakable conviction, he set out to capture photographic evidence of the UFO that had changed his life forever. For weeks, Ed scoured the skies above Gulf Breeze, his camera poised and ready to capture the elusive craft on film. Night after night, he braved the elements, his eyes scanning the heavens for any sign of the UFO that had captured his imagination and consumed his thoughts. And then, just when it seemed that all hope was lost, Ed's patience was rewarded with a sight that would send shockwaves through the world. On a cold December night, as he stood on the shores of Pensacola Bay, he spotted the UFO once again, hovering low over the water like a spectral apparition. With trembling hands, Ed raised his camera and snapped a series of photographs, each one capturing the UFO in stunning detail as it danced and darted through the night sky. For the first time, the world had tangible evidence of the existence of extraterrestrial life, and Ed Walters had become its unlikely champion. But as quickly as the photographs had appeared, so too did the skeptics and debunkers, eager to discredit Ed's claims and cast doubt on the authenticity of his evidence. Accusations of forgery and manipulation flew fast and furious, threatening to overshadow the significance of what had been captured on film. Undeterred by the backlash, Ed stood firm in his belief that the photographs were genuine, his resolve unwavering in the face of adversity. He submitted the images to experts for analysis, hoping to silence his critics once and for all and prove that what he had witnessed was not a hoax, but a genuine encounter with beings from beyond the stars. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, the controversy surrounding the Gulf Breeze UFO sighting showed no signs of abating. Debates raged in the media and in the hallowed halls of academia, with skeptics and believers alike fiercely defending their positions and refusing to yield ground. But through it all, Ed Walters remained steadfast in his conviction that the truth would eventually come to light. He continued to share his story with anyone who would listen, hoping to inspire others to keep an open mind and to never stop searching for answers in a universe filled with mystery and wonder. And then, just when it seemed that the Gulf Breeze UFO saga had reached its conclusion, a new twist emerged that would send shockwaves through the world once again. In a stunning turn of events, a group of independent investigators announced that they had uncovered evidence suggesting that Ed Walters' photographs were indeed authentic, and that the UFO he had captured on film was a genuine extraterrestrial craft. With this revelation, the skeptics were silenced, and Ed Walters was vindicated in the eyes of the world. His story became a symbol of hope and wonder, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and the boundless possibilities of the cosmos. And as he looked up at the stars on a clear Florida night, Ed couldn't help but wonder what other mysteries lay waiting to be discovered in the vast expanse of space beyond. For him, the Gulf Breeze UFO sighting was not just an isolated event, but a glimpse into a future filled with endless possibilities and the promise of a new dawn for humanity.